So I welcome you guys back to my channel. And in today's video, I want to be talking about something. I want to tell you guys something. You know how I get. The game gets too deep. But let me break down something for you guys, right? And this is also very, very useful and very important for first timers, for people that are new to my channel, or for people that are looking for how to talk to a woman and how to build conversation and how to lead it into chemistry to get what you want from your conversation and from your communication with her. Because most guys communicate just talk. Most guys just talk. They don't know where their communication leads to. You don't know, you don't have a reason behind your communication. It's just you aimlessly. Let's use an example for guys that are texting. You know how I get about texting. I don't like texting. For guys that get about texting, you just text a woman randomly, you just talk about things and don't have a goal where you're leading to. You don't have where you probably maybe you're trying to bring her over to your house, make her come over to your house. You don't even know what you are looking for in the first place. So you need to move with a certain goal. You need to have a certain goal in mind. And what I want to be talking about is very, 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 very important. And the reason why I said it's important is every single game I come here to tell you guys, every single tip I come here to share with you guys is something that I have implemented in my game, has worked for me, and I know it will work for you too. The only thing you just have to do is go out and get more experiences as possible. Just go out and get more experiences as possible. Now, what I want to talk about is lying to girls. Lying to girls, that's a red flag to me. I feel like that's even manipulation because you're trying to sell them a dream that's not realistic. You're trying to sell them a dream that's not realistic. You want to say things because women fall in love with what they hear, right? Women fall in love with what they hear. And you know what I said in one of my videos that most women don't even know what they're looking for in a man till they turn 24. From 24 upward, that's when they start knowing what they're looking for in a man. That's when they start having an ideal man in their mind. Most girls under the age of 24, or most women under the age of 24, don't know what they're looking for. You know, I like calling them women. And the reason why I say this is they don't know what they are looking for. And once you tell them something they want to hear instantly, once you tell them something they want to hear, it's sweet mouthing. It's sweet having a mouthpiece, having a mouthpiece. Once you know your mouthpiece and know how to move around with your mouthpiece, I'm telling you, it's like everything works for you. Everything keeps falling in places for you. Once you know how to use your mouthpiece, it's not just for women, right? It's also in businesses, also in education, also in even communicating with your classmates and even in business, anything at all in this life. Once you know how to use your mouthpiece, you could know how to put something or use something in your favor. And let me explain what a mouthpiece is. A mouthpiece is simply how you structure your words, how you arrange your words. Because I could say something to a girl, you could say something to a girl, and it will hit different. She wouldn't like what you say, but me that have a mouthpiece, right, would know how to structure my words, know how to manage and how to arrange my words in a way that it moves to my sources. How everything that I say works to my sources and works to my own advantage. So why I say don't lie to women is you try to sell her this dream. And why me personally I don't lie to women? Why me personally? Let me use myself for an example because you know how I do get. I normally use myself as an example, and everything I say is out of my experiences. I'm not saying I know everything, but at least to a certain extent, right? But at least to a certain extent, I know what I'm talking about. It's not as if I'm making this video and not knowing what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. So why I say you shouldn't lie to women is why I say you shouldn't lie to women is whenever you lie to women and okay, let's say for instance now you tell her you're this, that, and the third, then she finds out you're not that person. She finds out you're a different type of person. Like to me, right, it kills your game. It kills your game. That's I don't know, that's the way me I think. You might think in a different type of perspective, it might have worked for you in another way, but to me, that's the way me I think. I don't like lying to women. Lying is not part of my game. Lying is not part of my game. I don't like telling women, I don't like selling them dreams. It's like selling them dreams. I'm trying to be manipulative. I'm trying to do all these things. Try to make her like you. Try to seem. To me, I think lying is even a part of simping to a certain extent. Now, not all lies, but there are certain times where you need to tell lies. But if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, you will get it. Just watch what I'm saying. Just continue hearing me. But what I'm trying to say is when you lie to women, is you being manipulative. And you don't want to be somebody that's manipulative. You know the goal, right? You want to be unique. You want to stand out from other guys. You don't want to be like these other guys on her roster where all these other guys in her DM that are fans. Because most of you think getting the number is getting the woman. No. To me, getting the number is not even the basics. You've not even started anything yet. Getting the number is nothing to me. You have not even started anything yet because you could get the number and turn to her fan. You might be viewing only her stories, her status, and everything. She might not even reply your DM. She might not even want to see you. That's why whenever I walk up to women, right, I always like giving them my number. Works for me every time. Now, not every time, but works for me most times. I like giving them my number, and the reason why I give them my number is it's left for you if you want to continue the conversation or not. So it's left to them. They have to choose. Most guys don't know that you need to give women the ability to choose. You need to let her choose. That's why I made a video of she's a volunteer and not a victim. Most guys have this mentality of victim, of her being their victim. No, she's just a volunteer. It's just her agreeing to you. It's just her telling you yes. It's just her telling you no. Even when you get rejected, she's still a volunteer and not a victim. You should let her choose. You should know the ability of making a woman choose and not making a big deal out of it. It's just natural. It comes with the game. It flows with the game. And once you're this kind of guy that doesn't like to women, you keep it straight up. Mind you, women don't like. They think they like the truth until when you tell them the truth. But if you're this kind of guy that has this principle, this same principle, I think that's my principle. That's one of the principles I live by. I always tell women that are around me, I have these certain principles and I can't bend or fold for this for nothing because of I can't bend or fold my principles for nothing. I think every man needs to live with that mindset. Every man needs to live with that mindset of having a principle and rules and guidelines that govern your life because at the end of the day, right, you're trying to build an empire. You are trying to build an empire and you won't be able to get to where you are dreaming or thinking of getting to if you don't have principles set up for your life, if you don't have things that you live by, standards that you live by, or morals that you live by. So whenever I talk about no lie to women, it's very deep. It's very deep. You don't want to sell them dreams. Don't want to sell them dreams to an extent where they don't want to be around you anymore. To the extent where they don't want to be comfortable with you anymore. You know how I get about my game? The way I get about my game is I don't focus on the body, I focus on the mind. It's a long-term goal. It's a long-term goal. And the reason why I say I don't focus on the body, I focus on the mind is even I've been in situations where I stopped talking to women, right? Let's say probably maybe I moved from the city, I moved from that city to another city, moved from that place to another place, but they still want to get in contact with me. Why? Because I'm already in the mind. I've already taken control of the mind. I wasn't being manipulative, I was just being me, doing my thing, letting them know, okay, this is what I stand by, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. And guess what? They still like me for it. So if it works for me, I believe it can work for you too.